Hi everyone, my name is Emma Gibson and I'll be explaining the Semester 2 elective Life Science. So Life Science is a combination of the subjects biology and psychology, but it's also a way for you to develop your scientific skills. The topics that you look at while studying life science are genetics, evolution, forensics, and psychology. With genetics, it's really important that we start from a cellular level and look at those microscopic parts of the world so that we can understand the bigger topics. So the topics that we explore are cells, DNA, genes, cell replication, so that's how cells multiply, genetic disorders, and inheritance. We do a range of different practices as well, things like extracting DNA from different fruits. You'll explore evolution, so you look at some different processes for evolution, including natural selection. You'll also understand the evidence that has been presented that supports evolution, like fossils, and finally, we will investigate the origin of the human species by exploring human evolution. Forensics allow you to put those scientific skills to good use. And so to do that, you'll be looking at evidence and DNA, and the forensic tools that scientists use. You'll be exploring how this actually happens in the lab and the different applications that forensics has. You'll also be participating in a murder mystery activity that lets you collect evidence and try and find the criminal. The last part of life science is psychology, so you'll be exploring what the study of it actually means, but you'll look at the brain and understand how each different section of the brain corresponds to a specific function. You look at the study of sociology, which investigates social groups. You'll also start looking at sleep disorders and investigating psychopathology, which is the study of mental disorders. Life science will help get you ready for VCE science. So it typically leads into biology and psychology units 1 and 2 very easily, but the skills that you develop within life science can also be applied to physics and chemistry units 1 and 2. And then from there, each one of those 1 and 2 subjects leads into its own 3 and 4. Like I just mentioned, life science can help lead you into VCE science subjects. And some of these can be prerequisites for the university courses that you might be interested in. Some are generalist degrees, like science degrees, while others are more specific. So for example, teaching, nursing, sports science, genetic counselling, and a whole range of different psychology degrees as well. Please feel free to message me on Zuno or send me an email if you have any other questions or you need some further information about life science. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this presentation.